Okay, so because I needed two hands and I didn't have them, what I've done now is I've taken the 4 pieces of paper and I folded them in length halfway and widthway. And what I made sure to do is put the open end of the paper into the bottom. When you tea or coffee stain or whatever stain you want to do this way, you've got to ensure that you do that, because when you turn it upside down and you shake, 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 it gives it an opportunity for the fluid to go up through the edges like that and to get into the middle. Again, this is how I found it works the best for me. Also, with the kids, if I'm doing this when they're home, which I always try to never do, but it happens, and I need to run away to them to deal with something, I know it's safe and in here. So with this little shake and everything that I've done, it's only actually going to be a fairly light coloration at this point in time. If you want, you can completely leave this longer. That is how you're going to get a darker stain. The other way you're going to get a darker stain if you do it this way is to make your coffee more concentrated, obviously. Thing is though, is coffee is acidic, so you can't go too over the top with it. Otherwise you might melt your paper. But it's like everything else with this, it's a little bit of trial and error. And I've made sheets that I've been like, these are so beautiful. And I've made sheets that were such a glommy mess, I couldn't even get them out of the jar. That's my biggest pet peeve, when I can't get them out of the jar. It's the other reason why I fold them the way that I did. Let's see if I can do this one-handedly. Probably not. Yeah. Okay. So, again, with this jar, because of the way that they're folded, I can just grab and I bring it all over to here like this. You can't see because my hand's too fat. And then it just comes right out like that. Do it over top of your tray to keep your mess at a minimum. And open it up. Again, I don't work very well one-handed. So as you can see, because I'm kind of making this a tutorial video and I really have no idea what I'm doing in that aspect, there's undyed in the middle because I didn't shake it enough. If that's the look you're going for, fantastic. If not, good change for next time. Or, to make it super dark, pour the coffee on. Continue to bake the same way. Again, just be aware if you're pouring the coffee onto the actual paper and then you bake it, it has to be at like 350 because you need to evaporate the coffee as well too. And when you do it that way, you're going to get a beautiful, super deep color, but the pages are going to be more brittle. And they're going to be more hard and your edges are going to be more wrinkly. It's all in how you want it to look, and do it the way that you want to do it and experiment. I'm just not a super big fan of dumping the tea or coffee into the baking tray and then baking it off too, because I usually lose the bottom piece of paper, being that it tears or whatever. And again, that's just personal style, and you're gonna have to take some time to figure out what your personal style is. I'm probably gonna redunk these and then bake them, and then I will shoot the next part.